Operation Mockingbird was in full swing following January 6, 2021. But guess what, folks? Their propaganda efforts came to naught. Did not work. The American public was not fooled. Watch my video all about it. Now that Donald Trump has been certified as the 47th president of these United States, these chicks on The View cannot let it go. Like most of our media, they are trying to pound the message into our heads that January 6th was this horrible calamity on par with the Holocaust and World War II. I've heard other Democrats compare it to the Civil War, and they say it's even worse than 9/11. What is wrong with these people, folks?
You had Condoleezza Rice, I believe, on this very show saying, we need to move on from January 6th. I say no. You don't move on because January 6th was an atrocity. It was one of the worst moments in American history. And when you think about the worst moments in American history, like World War II, things that happened, like the Holocaust, chattel slavery, we need to never forget.
Sonny, I don't think it's a matter of people forgetting. I don't think people really gave a shit in the first place. And you don't seem to get that message, like your counterparts in other parts of the media, the despicable legacy corporate media. Fuck these people.
There's never been a bigger or more important story in American history than this.
The most important story in American history, you say? So I guess this would be more important than the American Revolution. This would be more important than the War of 1812. This would be more important than the American Civil War. This would be more important than the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. This would be more important than the assassination of McKinley. This would be more important than the American-Spanish Civil War. This would be more important than the World War I. This would be more important than World War II. This would be more important than Vietnam. This would be more important than Korea. This would be more important than the invasion of Panama. This would be more important than the invasion of Iraq. This would be more important than 9/11. This would be more important than the invasion of Afghanistan. This would be more important than the invasion of Iraq, number 2. This would be more important than everything else that's happened in American history. You fucking blowhards.
This is the most important story in the history of the Republic.
Here they go with Operation Mockingbird again, repeating the same talking points provided to them by the fucking CIA. What a corrupt organization our legacy news is. These people are the devil.
These January 6th hearings are remarkable. They are riveting.
The hearings last night, they were searing, they were vivid.
It was compelling, it was chilling, the videos were chilling, and I think it's going to be historic.
This was a historic, compelling hearing.
This is very compelling television because it's a very compelling hearing.
And it's compelling, it's must-see TV.
9/11 is nothing compared to January 6th.
Yes, you just heard that correctly. This fucking piece of shit just said that 9/11 was nothing compared to January 6th. These people are deluded, mentally ill, and evil.
And the fact that the FBI and the rest of the government, if they are not on the same sort of war footing that we were on in the weeks and months and years after 9/11, shame on everyone.
Don't send me are you still talking about the insurrection? Yes. And we're going to continue to talk about it. So don't waste your finger energy, don't waste your breath, don't waste your time. It's important. I'm going to keep talking about it.
Wow. There were a lot of adjectives thrown in to them newscasts, huh, guys? And then you got Don Lemon saying, I will keep talking about it. But, guys, I don't think America ever really cared, as evidenced by this CNN segment where they whine and cry about being mocked for making up commemorations of January 6, 2021.
They are making fun of these remembrances. They are pretending like we are all hysterical.
Because you are hysterical. You are disingenuine. You are fake. You are liars. You are propagandists. You are CIA shills. You are the worst thing on the planet. You are manipulators, sociopathic, pathological liars. So yes, you are hysterical.
In trying to memorialize and capture what happened on that historic, horrible
violent day here in the Capitol, and it is reprehensible.
Violent, horrible, reprehensible. Wah, wah, wah. And then, people, this is the climax of the video. Let's see how much Americans really cared about this load of bullshit. I don't think very much. What do you think, guys? Comment below. Let me know what you think.
It's that people simply put didn't care as much about the attack on the Capitol. Look at this. January 6th is your biggest memory of Trump's first term in office. By the time of 2024, look at this. Look at this. It was just 5%. Just 5% of Americans. And among Republicans, it was just 2%. So the bottom line is fewer Americans faulted Donald Trump or thought he was greatly responsible for the January 6th attack. And more than that, as it went into the rearview mirror, far fewer folks thought that it was their number one memory.
This was kind of refreshing. A little bit of honesty. Harry Enton tends to deliver that. But, you know, the media are not the only liars. You know who are bigger liars than the media? Democratic politicians. Listen to this filthy liar right here. AOC, the clown.
I didn't think that I was just going to be killed. I thought other things were going to happen to me as well.
So what sounds like what you're telling me right now is that you didn't only think that you were going to die, you thought you were going to be raped.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I was.
That's the most preposterous story I've ever heard. Even in this crazy age of Me Too. That is insane. Who the fuck believes this crazy woman? So we see their plan didn't work out so well for them, folks. Did it? Nope. Their whole little plot to try to over-inundate the information space with lies and propaganda and CIA repeatings didn't work. Because guess what happened yesterday? Donald Trump was certified! Yeah! Operation Mockingbird has lost its effectiveness. I'd say so, right, guys? Yep. We defeated them. We smashed them. And for all you little Democrats watching this video, how's it feel? Does that hurt? Does it hurt your feelings? Good. I want to taste your tears. I'm not done with you guys. We've only begun this battle. We're going to put forward the pressure that finally buries your movement for a generation or two. We're not going to let up. We're on to you guys. And a big thank you goes out to Mark Dice, a political commentator, media analyst, and prolific author. He helped make this video possible. Check him out, guys. Subscribe to his YouTube channel.